yesterday's varsity matchup between the Omaha South Packers and the Westview Wolverines. The score is 20-2 with Wolverines up with 3:28 left in this first quarter. What have you seen so far this first quarter, Chloe?
So far this first quarter, I mean, we did have a little bit of delay for the live stream, but that's all right. I have seen a little bit, we've gotten better with our changing from our offense to defense, but I would say that we are struggling with keeping a hold of the ball and having a lot cleaner throws and passes. But I all think that can improve as we move on.
You guys looking for somewhere to go? And it's stolen by Williams. After the Myers. In control. Finish. They've been really working magic in that basket so far tonight.
They actually have, yes. Sorry. I also think a difference, a change in our defense strategy tonight. I'm not sure how do you describe it. It's very different. I'm sorry.
It will remain Packers ball. 2:36 left in the first quarter.
Checking in for the Wolverines, Potomac.
Potomac in for Patron.
Packers definitely does not have that height on their team, and it's very surprising they only have one player on their bench tonight.
Stolen by the Packers. They got another opportunity. Looking for somewhere to go. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Haley. Rebounded by Bailey. Henry steals the ball. Looking for a shot. It's been a chaotic sequence of events here.
Over and back.
Looks like it will be Wolverine basketball.
Wolverine basketball.
Potomac to receive the inbounds.
Yeah.
Potomac, it's nice to see her on the court. She's not normally out there, but she is definitely, she's good on the rebounds, and I think she's really good for Westview's movement.
Kaylin Bailey has been playing her best basketball so far this last 3 games.
Oh, yes. Yes. I would say she's amazing all the time. I mean, even on that wing, is it Lincoln Southeast or Southwest? I don't remember who it was. Yeah, Southeast, I believe. She was beautiful in that game too. I mean, I just think her playing strategy has definitely just improved and gotten amazing.
Turnover by the Packers, so it will be Wolverine ball. I think that's the key for the Packers tonight. You know, if they want to keep this game close, they need to cut down on turnovers and make sure that you're not giving balls to Myers with the three. Actually capitalizes off of that turnover, and so that's what the Packers need to make sure they do. You know, not give the Wolverines those chances to make those key threes.
Packers defense is definitely spread out. They kind of know where they want to be, but I think their offense is, in my opinion, a little too spread out. I feel like they aren't passing as much as they need to be, and I feel like they need to stop with those turnovers. And their defense, I think it honestly might just be the height with them, but I'm not sure. I think it's lacking a little bit.
Left.
This is crazy for the first quarter.
Second timeout. What do you think of the Wolverines so far this first quarter? You know, what has been the key for them to be able to get up this much just in the first quarter?
I think it just might be, I mean, they're really getting better at their change from offense to defense. I think they improved that a lot. I mean, from what I've seen the last couple of games, they've had a bit of a struggle with that. They definitely improved that quite a lot. I think their movement, and honestly, they've just been really good on that the three-point line tonight. What do you think?
I agree with that. I think they've also been rebounding really great.
Oh, yes.
The other night against Bell West, just their second loss this season. And so that game they didn't really rebound as well. But I think coming out tonight, they have been rebounding offensively and defensively really well.
Yes.
It will be Packers ball with 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looks like Westview's taking in kind of how they're spreading out here, trying to look at where they kind of want to play for their offense.
Williams on Ruiz. Ruiz going to take it to the hoop. too hard, it would be called just a foul, I believe.
Personal foul
Line to shoot
Paige
too.
Myers, her first. And the ball is shooting.
I think another key tonight will be the Wolverine bench is so much deeper tonight than the South benches, you know.
I think that might be it.
The South has one player that is able to come in.
Yeah, they can't really switch up their kind of strategies here.
She makes her second one.
Ruiz also plays volleyball. I feel like he plays varsity volleyball as well. Sorry to kind of interrupt you there, Tessa.
James into Bailey. Williams puts it up.
Nice job.
All of these players have been so amazing from the three-point line recently.
They have. I think they already have improved those cleaner movements and.
Surrounded by Bailey. And these players who are playing for Westview, quick ball. These players are usually players who don't play as much. So the fact that they're getting playing time right now, I think is really nice for the team.
It is.
Inbound to Kadome. James, not bad. Rebounded by Hodley. Wolverine basketball off on the Packers.
It seems to be a little bit of struggle with the Packers defense. They seem to be very clustered, and it just kind of seems like Westview's kind of bumping into everyone.
Foul call.
Personal foul called on Edie Hodley, her first, team's fifth. At the line shooting two, Kaylin Bailey.
Kaylin Bailey is not someone you want to foul, especially right now. She 48% for the three-throw line, and she's also just a beauty at shooting, if I'm honest.
She makes her first one. Second to come. She sinks both of them. 34-4. Wolverines up by 30. And that is the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after this for the next quarter. We are back for the second quarter. Wolverines are up 34-4. Wolverine basketball, Lucy Piero with the ball.
Lucy is on that wrist injury, but it doesn't seem to be impacting the game at all.
Yeah, her first game back was the other day against Bell West, and she had 8 points there, so seems to not be stopping her much.
I know. Also, a little shout out to Cardi, who won Athlete of the Week.
She has been playing killer. She honestly is one of the best players on this team, and she is amazing in every aspect. Her defense, her three-point shots, her free throws, just everything. She really is so killer at.
I mean, if you were to come to a Westview game, I would just come to see Cardi. She is beautiful to watch, especially with the team. She just collaborates so beautifully, and it's just amazing to watch.
Two shot from Kellner. King will be fouled. So she will go to shoot two.
Looks like Packers might be stepping up their defense a little bit, putting more than one person on each person, which might be what they need in the team since they do have that height back. As you were just talking about, Cardi is not someone you want to be fouling, especially right now.
She sinks her first one. She sinks both 100% on the night. The Wolverines defense has once again been so amazing tonight, you know.
Oh, yes.
I feel like it's one of their strong suits of the Wolverines is just they play such great defense, which allows them to get up by these margins.
Packer seems to not have that many people on that left side once again.
Lucy Fierro with the bucket. She's back and ready to go.
I just love how feist and fierce that Lucy is. Even though she's not that tall, she still knows how to get around.
Stolen by Kellner. Looking to go fast. Across to Fierro. And she makes it. Just call her Lucy McBuckets. She is making them tonight. Ruiz with the ball.
Westview seems very calm tonight. I feel like they kind of have everything nice and packed together. They just kind of know what they're doing.
Another turnover for the Packers. Wolverine ball. Not there for King. Rebounded by Williams. And she will be fouled. Everyone on this team is amazing free throw shooters. I would say that is one thing that allows them to be so good is when they go to the free throw line, they don't miss very often.
Oh, no, they do not. I mean, Williams, she has a 69% free throw, and it's just going to keep improving.
She made her first one. 41-4. Wolverines leading with 6:29 left in the second quarter. And she makes her second one.
Let's see if Packers will kind of change their offense style since they did have that same quarter to kind of see what needs to be adjusted, see what they need to impact and kind of change.
Ruiz looking for a pass into Hodley. Wolverine ball. Another turnover for the Packers. I think that's what the Packers need to improve on. You know, they have been turning the ball over, whether it's, you know, out on them or, you know, just getting stolen. And I think that's one thing that's big, it's going to be crucial tonight is because Wolverine is so good at getting steals as Ross gets the bucket. But, you know, I think they need to limit those turnovers so that they can keep Wolverine off of the offense.
And although they have such kind of a small bench, I still feel like movement needs to kind of change up for the Packers. I feel like I kind of see the same people kind of having the ball.
Foul on the Wolverines. Kellner will be called. A new 5 coming in. Williams, Myers, Catrone, Bailey, and James coming in for the Wolverines. That's one thing that's going to be great for the Wolverines tonight, too. They can keep every single player on the court fresh.
Yes.
Wolverine basketball. They will call it out on Hodley.
It's surprising to see that the Packers really haven't, I mean, Westview obviously has great control of that ball. They have not had very many turnovers themselves. And, oh no.
Ball is stuck on the top of the backboard.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait to see how this comes down. I have never seen that before.
Me either. I've never seen that. I mean, that is very funny.
Looks like they're going to try and use another basketball to get it down. It's lodged in a really weird spot, too.
Yeah. I've never seen, I mean, you would think maybe it's like stuck behind the hoop, but right there is so... Yeah!
He gets it. Crowd is into it here at the Den.
That is so funny. I think I add such a positive aspect to the game tonight.
Packers ball. 44-4. Wolverines leading by 40. Ruiz bringing the ball up. Wolverine ball. Again, just those turnovers for the Packers. Catrone. Stolen by the Packers. Ruiz has the ball.
I don't know if you noticed, but Cabello, she kind of sneaks around. I mean, you see her one place, and then I feel like, poof, she's next somewhere else. She's very sneaky. She reminds me a lot of Lucy.
James with the steal and the bucket. Again, just that transition to be able to get those steals and go in and get those buckets.
I mean, Eve also is really good about those rebounds and steals. She had 14 rebounds and 11 steals, making that school record of 32 points in their game against Burke.
James will be called with the foul.
Checking in for the Packers, Vivian Hodley.
Vivian Hodley in for Eve Hodley. Fighting for the rebound. Jump ball. Possession, Packers.
Seems like Vivian Hodley has about a little bit of a limp in her foot. I'm sure, hopefully she's okay.
Stolen by Myers. Bailey with the finish. She's been so great.
She has.
Tonight.
I mean,
South looking to do something here as they turn it over. Wolverine ball once again.
Packers having a little bit of issues with keeping that ball. Not really sure what they need to improve there.
I think cleaner passes, honestly, a lot of the passes have been either going over the head or just not there. So I think if they can make cleaner passes, they can maybe lead to some points. Ruiz.
You can see Cabela is kind of being able to sneak around. Not much coverage on her.
Jump ball. Wolverines will get the ball. 3:40 left in the second quarter. 48-4. Wolverines leading. I think we're about to see a whole nother hockey-style switch here from the
Page for
Wolverines.
the three, and it's in.
Again, this entire Wolverine team is so lethal from the three-point line. You cannot give them opportunities to shoot those threes.
And then honestly, they are lethal on that three-throw line, but I have seen that Packers stays a lot kind of inside that three-point line, and I think maybe they need to spread out a bit.
Travel. Wolverine ball. Potomac, Rempe, Coltrane, and Sawyer coming in. Three freshmen and a sophomore coming in for the Wolverines.
That is so nice. We love to see it.
Timeout. Packers. We will be back. We are back. 3:13 left in the second quarter. Wolverines are up 51-4. Rempe looking for somewhere to go. Brecklin.
Oh.
Not there. Rebounded by Sawyer, though.
Stuck again.
Into Rempe. Rebounded by Rempe. She gets her own shot. Sawyer going in.
Ooh. Packers defense is very, very, very clustered.
Wolverines are just rebounding.
That's Potomac.
Potomac, not there. Rebounded by Coltrane. Packers need to get a rebound here. Williams, Sawyer with the rebound. She puts it up. Rebounds it once again. Coltrane looking for somewhere to go. It is
Packers
tipped.
trying to spread out.
Potomac looking for somewhere. Potomac has it. After multiple shots, they've just been going after their shots and getting those rebounds, and it resulted in a 3 for the Wolverines. Foul called on the Wolverines.
I love to see the sportsmanship from Westview. I think it's so kind.
Personal foul called on Nia Sawyer, her first, team's third. Checking in for the Packers, Liliana Alonso. Checking back in for the Packers, Eve Holloway.
me off. It won't fit on my head. It keeps
Just breathe.
No, it keeps falling.
Packers ball. It will be out on Williams. Still Packers ball, but that is great defense by Williams. Tight defense. Air ball from Hoddley. Rebounded by Coltrane.
Seems to be pretty easy for Westview to stay open.
The Packers are really pounding that lane. Packers ball off the miss from Potomac. You know, this group of girls haven't been able to get as many shots fall, but I think that their intensity has been very amazing. You know, they've been pounding the glass, you know, getting these rebounds and playing great defense.
Yes.
Totally with the 3. Not there. Rebounded by Sawyer.
Wide open
Coltrane.
over there.
It is blocked. Rebounded by Williams. And she is fouled. She will go to the line.
Personal foul called Genesis Ruiz, her second.
Ruiz
team's
called for the
fourth.
foul.
At the line, shooting 2, Jaylee Williams. Checking in for the Packers, Jasmine Cervantes.
Cervantes in for the Packers. 54-4. Wolverines up with 50 seconds left. Rebounded by Potomac. She will shoot it again, as they will call a lane violation. Williams gets one more, and it is rebounded by Hoddley. Tipped by Williams. Packers ball. Wolverine ball off of a turnover.
Lots of turnovers tonight. This is the freshman and rec out again. This is what their second game, I believe, all 3 playing, and then I believe this is McKenna's 3rd game playing. Lots of movement on the 3-point line.
Not there, but rebounded by Potomac, and she has it.
I wonder if the height is kind of what makes it so Westview's rebounding, or what it is. I mean, because Packers does not have kind of that height. They don't have that dip on the bench, so they can't really switch up.
Into Hoddley. Not there, rebounded by Sawyer. Out to Rempe. Going fast to Potomac. Not there. And that is the end of the first half. 56-4. Wolverines up. We will be back for the second half.
It'll be Packer basketball to start the second half.
And we're back for third quarter with the Westview Wolverines versus the Omaha South Packers for 56-4.
Totally looking for a pass. Decides to take it herself. Wolverine defense tied up against the three-point line. Totally goes in. Out on the Wolverines, Packer ball.
Let's see if we can get some different offensive strategies with going on after this third quarter. Second quarter, I think we were seeing lots of kind of congestion, not much movement around, too much turnovers. See if we can try to switch it up for the Packers.
Yeah, 15 turnovers for the Packers in the first half. Got to clean that up. Ruiz, stolen by Kellner. Wolverines looking to capitalize. Fierro looking for somewhere to go. Into King. Williams with a shot. Not there. Rebounded by King though. She brings it back out with the shot, and she has it. 58-4 in this third quarter. This is a pretty big margin of score here. I think, you're up by 50 points.
Yeah.
54 points to be exact. As the Packers, what do you think you do from here on out?
You need to up your defense lots. You need to try to keep a hold of the ball. I think their offensive strategy has changed a bit more. It's a lot more spread out. But I just think their defense just needs to step it up just a tiny bit.
Fierro trapped. Out to King. King looking for somewhere to go. A lot of passing around the three-point line. Kellner puts it up. Not there. Rebounded by Hodley.
You can see Packers has definitely chosen who they want to kind of cover more, and I think it's helping them out a little bit.
Yeah, I think they've been really nicely guarding Cardi King. As she just won Athlete of the Week from Ortho, Nebraska. As Wolverines get the turnover, it will be Packer ball.
Oh my God,
Catrone, James, Bailey, Williams, and Myers coming in to this game. A whole new lineup here for the Wolverines.
Yes. I'm loving that we're switching it up quite a lot with the Wolverines. I think they're just using that opportunity, and since they have that depth on the bench, they're just really using it.
Yeah, and I think all of these different groups that they've been subbing in have been working really well together. Getting the ball, having good passes, playing good defense, just all the things that have really been helping the Wolverines tonight.
Keeping it extremely fresh. They're changing up their strategies, trying to keep Packers on their toes.
Rebounded by Bailey. She loses it for a second, but gets it back, and she has the bucket. 60-4 with 4:51 left in the third quarter. Hobart looking to go in. Passes it back out though. Ruiz. Totally hesitates, but she puts it up. It is blocked. Catrone with the ball. Heavily guarded. Off of Hodley, still Wolverine basketball.
Packers definitely changed up their defensive strategy. They're definitely on man defense more than kind of zone how they were.
I think it's been voting for them really well tonight. All things granted, they've been this so far this third quarter. I think they've been really covering all of their different points well. As they're playing great defense right now, which I think is going to limit the Wolverine points. Kayla Bailey with her own rebound. She gets it again, and she has the and one. Bailey going to the line.
Personal foul called on Genesis
Ruiz with the foul.
This is just easy points for Bailey, excuse me. Especially with her beautiful percentage on the free throw line.
Jinx that one there, Kaylee. Rebounded by Williams though. Myers with the shot. Not there. Off on the Wolverines. Packers ball. Ruiz bringing the ball up.
passes from the Packers.
Eve Hoadley and Vivian Hoadley are sisters. You know, they're playing together on this team. And I think you can see that chemistry between them.
You can see that. I was just going to say that. You can see the chemistry. You can kind of see their communication. I feel like since they are sisters, you kind of communicate just through their body language and how you kind of like their movements and kind of looking around.
Who was at the line? Misses her first one. You know, the Hoadleys, they're really a South family. Their brother also plays basketball. He is a senior. He will be playing later tonight.
Freshmen are back in.
Sawyer, James, Potomac, Coltrane, and Rempe are in for the Wolverines. Who misses her second one, rebounded by Potomac. You know, this lineup for the Wolverines that first half didn't have such success making their shots fall. We'll see what they can do this second half.
Offensive foul called on Maya Sawyer.
Foul on Maya Sawyer. It will be Packer ball. 2 fouls for the Wolverines so far this quarter. I think it's one thing the Wolverines don't want to do is foul right now. You know, they've been pretty successful so far this game. You know, you don't want to make those mistakes to allow the Packers to get those points.
First offensive foul called on Lillian.
Now, the Packers do the same thing. They get an offensive foul, so it will be Wolverine basketball. Rempe with the ball. Pass out to Sawyer, freshman to freshman. Sawyer goes in with a nice move, but not there. Rebounded by Potomac. Sawyer goes in and she gets the jump ball. It will be possession Wolverines from that nice hustle from Sawyer.
Checking back in for the Packers, Jasmine Cervantes.
That's one thing I can say about these freshman players. You know, they have amazing hustle.
They do.
Although they might not be as trained as the older players are, they have that hustle that has really been helping them.
I think for McKenna, for MP especially, she did play track. I mean, Brecklin actually played football in 8th grade, she definitely has that hustle.
Yeah, team of all boys as Rempe misses the 3. She rebounds it though. You know, I think that football experience really has helped Coltrane, you know, just being around that toughness. You know, obviously football and basketball are 2 completely different games, but just being around that physicality, I think has really helped her game. Packer ball. We do have running clock. Stolen by James. 3, 2, 1. She puts it up. Not there. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. We will be back after this for the 4th quarter of this game.
It's Packer basketball to start the 4th quarter.
We are back to the 4th quarter. 62-4, Wolverines are up. We do have running clock. Blocked by Potomac, rebounded by Catrone. Although she will be called for the travel.
I think since Packers is kind of lacking on the more clean passes, they have kind of been using the floor to kind of help them out a little more, which I think that is actually helping as they have more traction to the ball.
I think you can safely say if you are Wolverine or Packer, this game is pretty much over. You know, there's not much that the Packers can do at this point to come back. So what do you think the Packer mentality has to be from here on out?
Just to keep going. I mean, they're obviously going to get tired since they don't have much switching up on the team. They just have to keep going, keep that mentality of just, you know, even though they're not playing great tonight, that they can still get out there, they can still have better games, they can still improve, and improvement is always there.
Foul will be called on Vasquez.
And with Packers not kind of having that height, they really have to use their arms. And I do think that they are they're good using kind of their whole body, kind of making sure we're good with good defense, good offense. I think movement has definitely improved. How spread out they are has definitely improved.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bailey looking for it off the rim. Rebounded by Ruiz. You know, I think just treat it like the practice, you know. See what you can get going from here on out as Catrone steals the ball. You know, see what you can get going. See what's going to work for you. Myers gets fouled. She will go to the line.
Fouling is not what you want to happen right now.
Personal foul called on Genesis Ruiz, her fourth, team second at the line.
This entire Wolverines team is great from the free throw line. Very good at sinking their shots. Myers misses her first one.
Timeout taken by the Packers.
Timeout Packers.
That's all right, though.
Timeout Packers with 5:56 left in this game. We will be back. Myers,
and we're back.
Myers here gonna shoot two. I think tonight what the Wolverines have shown is they're not afraid. They're not afraid to get in there, get dirty, get those rebounds, and really to play their game. They've been in control, I feel like, this entire game.
I think tonight, honestly, the Packers' mindset might kind of be off. I feel like they're not as into it. They feel a little bit out. They're kind of loose. I feel like they need to just kind of let loose, just kind of express themselves, just really just have fun with it.
I agree. Pass over to Hoadley.
Hey, the fact that they're
stolen by Podomic. Westview ball. Again, off of a turnover. Bailey with the bucket. Again, those Wolverines have been so great at fast transition that, you know, getting those turnovers and then getting down court and getting those fast points, you know, not allowing for the Packers any time to, you know, kind of know what's going on. And it's really helped them tonight.
Oh, yeah. And since they definitely had that struggle a little while ago with that kind of transition, the improvement is just really looking good for the girls' Westview team.
Coltrane, Sawyer, James, and Rempe in for the Wolverines. You know, a lot of these younger players have gotten a lot of playing time tonight. How do you think that will affect them down the road?
I think it's we're going to set them up, just kind of like getting a taste of kind of what to look for, kind of how to play with those older people, since they are playing with lots of juniors this season. So when they're in their sophomore year, they're going to be playing with those seniors. They're going to kind of see what they need to improve on, kind of what to add in. Just kind of adjusting is definitely what is going to be needed for these freshmen. They just need to get a taste, kind of see what they need to improve.
James looking for a pass to Rempe.
A big strong suit with the freshmen is that they are good with movement and kind of switching it up.
Not there. Rebounded by Hoadley. That is Vivian Hoadley, to be exact. Don't want to get the two messed up.
Yeah. I believe one's a freshman, one's a junior. I think it's so fun that they get to play together, especially since they have that good camaraderie.
Yeah, and they'll have one more year together as well. You know, Eve Hoadley's senior year as Rempe steals the ball looking for a shot. And she has it. Great intensity from Rempe.
I mean, she runs at 400. She knows how to keep her pace and to get down the court as fast as she can, and that's just such a strong suit for her.
You know, Rempe's always been a multi-sport athlete. I know she played volleyball before, so she's just an athlete in all aspects.
She is. She's a beautiful athlete.
Ruiz, good defense by the Wolverines. Hope he puts it up. Rebounded by Myers. I anticipate the Wolverines to slow it down a little bit here. You know, they don't have to have that intensity, I know, as much as they would like to. But, you know, I think they can slow it down and just kind of play their game.
They could slow it down, and maybe they want to use this as kind of just a practice for those more intense games that they're going to have.
Rebounded by Sawyer. And Myers rebounded as she gets the bucket. I think tonight, the Wolverines have been great at offensive rebounding. They do not give up on their shots. They've been going after it and making sure that none of these offensive opportunities go to waste. Packers take a timeout. 2:59 left in this game. We will be back. We are back. Packers ball with 2:58 left in this game. Wolverines up 69-4. Ruiz.
I think a good strategy for Packers right now is just kind of slow stuff down, kind of make it a little slower, see if they can kind of just communicate and think about what they want to do.
Still Packers ball. You know, I think that the Wolverines played a great game tonight. You know, they've been really working together super well and just making sure their shots have been falling. I think it's been an overall really great game for the Wolverines. Williams pass to Sawyer. Off the leg of Hoadley. She goes in and she has the bucket. Sawyer, I think, has played really great tonight. You know, she's a freshman who has come in and really put up big minutes in this game and has been really effective tonight. Good defense by Williams. I think it's a theme all across the Wolverine team is their defense.
Yes. It's been definitely, it's there. They've obviously been doing really good on their defense. They've been keeping it nice and close, keeping everything nice and choppy. Nothing is definitely, it's very nice together. They're definitely got their head in the game.
And I think the Achilles heel today for the Packers was their turnovers. You know, with the Wolverines being so great on defense, and then with these turnovers that the Packers have been having, it's really been really opened up the opportunities for the Wolverines to just go in there and kind of take control, you know, play what they want to play. As Coltrane gets the points.
You can see as well when, when Wolverines has that kind of offense, they keep everything nice and spread open. I mean, if they get covered in the paint, they're spread out to the three-point line. If they're covered in the end, there's nice and we always have someone to pass to, someone to kind of keep everything nice and spread and fresh and new. They're definitely keeping Packers on their toes.
and there haven't been many mistakes by the Wolverines today either. You know, they've really just been a flawless game pretty much. You know, not many fouls. You know, not many turnovers. They've played an altogether really well game.
They have.
Ruiz will be at the line shooting 2. 30 seconds left on the clock, as it is running clock. (73-4). Wolverines up. She misses both. Rebounded by Williams. And that will be it. Wolverines with the win, 73-4. It was a great game.
That was
from these
game.
Wolverines.
I love to see the switch up, throwing in players who don't normally get a lot of playing time, just kind of get them used to being on that court, switching everything up. It was nice to see. You know, Packers, I might have just been the height issue. Maybe they're not quite in their mindset. I think Packers definitely have a
Coach Simon's great game, coming off a loss to Bellevue West. Great comeback game, 73-4 win. How are you proud of the girls? You know, they had to come back from a little adversity.
Yeah, we had a couple tough days of practice, and that was, you know, the medicine that we needed to kind of come back from that adversity and that tough loss at Bellevue West. So, you know, hopefully we can continue to keep it up and keep winning basketball games.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Now, if you could direct your attention to the court, we will introduce the seniors of our bowling team. First, Kaya Bell. She's being escorted by her mom, dad, and brother, Megan, Steve, and Flynn. Kaya plans to attend the University of Iowa and major in kinesiology or psychology on the track to become a physical therapist. Senior bowler, Kaya Bell. Our next senior, Maggie King. Maggie is being escorted by her mom and dad, Catherine and Kevin King. After graduation, Maggie plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where she will study meteorology and English. Maggie aspires to storm chase and one day be an author. Senior bowler, Maggie King. Our next senior is Marilyn Lopez. She is being escorted by her mom, Jacqueline Lopez. Marilyn's plan is to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and major in journalism. Senior bowler, Marilyn Lopez. Our next bowler is Hadash Baracamante Ortiz. Escorted by his mom and dad, Jasmine and Jezreel. Hadash will attend Northern Arizona University and major in business. Senior bowler, Hadash Ortiz Baracamante. Our next senior bowler is Pine Scomo. Pine is being escorted by her best friend, Raquel Poole-Wicker. Pine has plans to attend the University of Nebraska at Kearney and is going to study psychology. Senior bowler, Pine Scomo. Our next senior is Taryn Stern. She is being escorted by her mom and sister, Chris and Taylor. Taryn plans to attend Kutztown University of Pennsylvania and will major in library science. Senior bowler, Taryn Stern. Next is Jordan Teal, escorted by his mom and dad, Janelle and Brian. Jordan has plans to attend Metro Community College and go into the trade of electrical. We also want to take a moment and congratulate Jordan Teal, who just placed 5th at Metros. Senior bowler, Jordan Teal. And our next bowler is Diana Tran, being escorted by both her parents, Di and Lenkow. Diana has plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where she wants to major in mechanical engineering. Senior bowler, Diana Tran.
All right, I just wanted to say a couple of words for the seniors here. First and foremost, thank you parents. Thank you all you bowlers for not only building the program up for what it is today, but I want to thank you guys for being the best human beings that you are. Their attitude and ability to approach adversity with optimism when we bowl is phenomenal to watch. This group of seniors has done a lot of great things. They shatter records every year. They found their names in the state record books. I just want to highlight just their progress as leaders of the program. Year 1, we had a record of 8-20. Year 2, combined record of 17-23. Year 3, this year, we have a combined record of 35-9. I'm so proud of these seniors, and I truly want to thank you for everything. And so best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Remember, when life gives you gutters, there's always a spare strike coming for you. Best of luck to you guys next week at districts. Thank you for all of the memories and experiences you guys have given me as a bowling program. Every time I'm with you guys, you make me feel like I bowled a perfect game. So, try my best not to. So remember, life's all about attitude, spares, and strikes, and let's go kill it next year at districts. Go Wolverines, baby!
Round of applause for our senior bowlers.
Can you please name a woman? Can you please name a woman announcer?
What?
A woman announcer?
Nah, I don't know any.
No. Man, no, I can't. You're killed.
I cannot name a woman sports announcer.
No.
No.
I don't know.
No, I cannot. what they're talking about.
They have to be attracted to be on there.
That they're not as hype as guys. They won't be good enough.
Their opinion is wrong.
They don't know what they're talking about, and they can be boring to listen to.
And the crowd goes nuts in the den.
It's put up, but it's not there. Final score, 60-57. Wolverines win by 3.
name a woman announcer?
What?
A woman announcer?
Nah, I don't know any.
No. Man, no, I can't. You're killed.
I cannot name a woman sports announcer.
No.
No.
I don't know.
No, I cannot.
They don't know what they're talking about.
They have to be attracted to be on there.
That they're not as hype as guys. They won't be good enough.
Their opinion is wrong.
They don't know what they're talking about, and they can be boring to listen to.
And the crowd goes nuts in the den.
It's put up, but it's not there. Final score, 60-57. Wolverines win by 3.
Respect and good sportsmanship are essential for high school athletics. Westview High School and the Nebraska School Activities Association promotes good sportsmanship by everyone in attendance. Please do so by refraining from negative comments or actions directed at the athletes, coaches, spectators, and officials. These unsportsmanlike actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Packers. Leading off a 6'1" sophomore, number 1, Zay Ruffin. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Jake Villafuerte Spears. A 6'3" senior, number 10, Lou Hodley. A 6'8" senior, number 11, Maris Cantu. And a 5'9" senior, number 24, Caleb Williams. The Packers are coached by Ben Gilliland. Now let's make some noise for your Wolverine starting lineup. Leading off a 6'5" junior, number 1, Elijah Wilbur. A 6' senior, number 2, Trey Gray. A 6'5" junior, number 3, Zion Patterson. A 5'9" senior, number 4, John Sims. And a 6'5" senior, number 24, Amir Martin. And the Wolverines are coached by Patrick Freeman. It's Packer basketball.
A quick start for the Packers here at the Den, a Hawaiian theme tonight. Packers start off strong against the #1 team in the state of Nebraska. The Westview Wolverines coming in at 16-1, 7-0 at home. Martin. Patterson gets out, missed pass to Sims, goes out of bounds. Packers ball here early in the first quarter. So, notable person out, Taven Zephyr Murphy. He's in street clothes here, is not playing. How will this impact this team tonight? As a steal, and Wilborn not there, rebounded by Cantu. So back to that, Murphy. How will that impact this team tonight?
It's definitely going to impact the team. It's going to be a different. They're number one, kind of one of their best shooters on the team. It's definitely going to impact that. He's great for movement as well. It's going to be definitely different.
Martin going up for two, not there. Rebounded by Ruffin. Spears, deep two, not there. Rebounded by Griggs. Deep heave to Martin. Martin gonna put it up for an easy two. Wolverines take the lead for the first time tonight.
Martin just recently won Athlete of the Week from WT. Pretty good.
He is one of those good players. Definitely a transfer. Missed pass, missed opportunity for the Packers. Wolverine ball. Tyson Patterson in for the injured Murphy. Griggs out to Martin. Martin inside to Wilborn. Back out to Sims. To Patterson to Griggs. Griggs to Patterson. Deep pass to Martin. Martin double teamed. Gets it out to Sims. Sims back to Martin. Martin gonna go for it. Doesn't. Gets it out to Patterson. Griggs for three. Not there. Rebounded by Cantu. Steal by Patterson. Patterson back to Wilborn. Wilborn for three. Not there. And it will be rebounded by Ruffin. Gets it to Williams. Williams into Spears. Spears contested pass to Ruffin. Hudley guarded by Wilborn. Seemingly nowhere to go. Finally gets it to Ruffin. Ruffin inside to Cantu. Cantu getting it right back to Ruffin. Ruffin with 4 seconds running on the shot clock. Deep heave, not there. There's a shot clock violation. So it will be 4-2 here in about midpoint of this first quarter. And Packers coming out hot, but not hot enough. Still down 2. Very low scoring game so far. A lot of missed opportunities for both teams. Deep heave to Patterson. Back to Martin. Martin for three. Not there. Contested ball. Wilborn picking it up. Wilborn miscommunication with Martin, but we hit out of bounds by Spears, so Wolverines catching a break. Martin will throw in to Griggs. Griggs back to Sims. Sims to Martin. Martin inside to Griggs. Griggs for two. Not there. Contested ball, they say it out on Trey Griggs. So still 4-2. Packers throwing it into Cantu. Cantu giving it to Ruffin. Ruffin, the 5'11" sophomore. Deep heave to Spears. Spears gonna try to take it. Blocked by Martin. Sims to Wilborn. And we'll put it up for an easy two. It's a great play by Martin with the block on Spears to result in a turnover for points. Deep heave to Ruffin. Will go out of bounds. A Wolverine ball. Here was 4:16 remaining in this first quarter. Sims back to Martin. Martin back to Sims. Sims deep heave to Martin. Martin deep heave to Sims. Sims for three. Not there. He rebounded by Hodley, and Hodley going to put it up for two and one for the 6'3" senior.
Seems like Packers defense is very kind of congested congested, not very spread out. And then you got Hudley. He gets got 18.4 points per game. He's also part of that group since his two sisters play on the varsity team as well. It's kind of cool to see kind of the siblings out here tonight. He also has a 74% free throw.
Not there, rebounded by Cantu. Cantu losing control of the ball, will throw it at Trey Griggs, will go out of bounds, so will remain Packer ball. Great awareness by Cantu. Cantu 6'8". And Spears playing it for 2 and 1.
Basket is good by Bill Worth Spears. Personal foul called on Kobe Mapp.
Kobe Mapp with the foul, his first.
Checking in for the Wolverines, Antonio De Leon at the line, shooting one, James.
Antonio De Leon coming in for Elijah Wilborn. Spears 68% from the line, perfect tonight. Sims trying to direct traffic, trying to get somebody open, gets to Griggs. Griggs splitting traffic.
Again, very spread out defense from the Packers. It's very dense right up about inside of that three-point line. I think they need to kind of spread out, kind of get more coverage on the Wolverines.
So foul call on Spears, inbounded to Martin. Martin to De Leon. De Leon back to Martin. Martin to Griggs. Griggs to Sims. Sims back out to De Leon for 3. Not there. It will be rebounded by Cantu. Cantu getting it to Spears. Spears out to Evans. Evans, guard by Matt. Evans gonna put it up for 2 and got it. Packers take a 3-point lead here. Martin trying to elevate the tempo. Griggs, Sims. Sims double teamed. De Leon double teamed. Out to Griggs by himself. Griggs deep 2, not there. Rebounded by Evans. Out to Spears. To Hudley. Hudley guarded by De Leon. Ruffin. Hesitated, pump faked. Give it out to Evans. Evans. Deep 3, contested, not there. Arrow ball. Rebounded by Martin. Martin into the side to Sims. Sims turn around. Great play by Sims there to cut the lead down to 1 here with 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter.
You can see since the Packers have it kind of congested nice and together, you can see Wolverines can kind of spread in there, know right where to kind of get up in there. They're definitely on their feet, but I think Packers could really benefit with spreading out just a tiny bit.
Sims with the steal, out to Martin. Martin out to De Leon. De Leon to Griggs, to Sims. Sims going inside the paint, out to De Leon. De Leon double team, loses control, regains, gets it to Griggs, inside to Sims. Martin for 3, contested, got it! Wolverines regain the lead with a clutch 3, a contested 3 by Martin, who has been a very great three-point shooter. Ruffin getting awfully close to that sideline. Sims will try to steal and will go out. So remain Packer ball here with 1:33 remaining. Wolverines have a 2-point lead. One foul for the Packers and 2 for the Wolverines. Ruffin will throw in. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it in to Hudley. Hudley back to Jones. Jones to Spears. Spears. Covered by Matt. Gets it back to Hudley. Pass stolen by Sims. Out to De Leon. De Leon trying to heave it up, but will be blocked by Hudley. Looked almost like he was going to try to throw it up there for Wilborn to get the dunk, but blocked. Great play there by the 6'3" senior Lou Hudley.
Timeout taken by the Packers.
So the Packers take their first timeout. We will be back on the other side with the remaining minute and 7 left in this first quarter.
We would like to take a moment to congratulate the Westview team.
De Leon directing traffic inside to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to Wilborn. Wilborn out to Patterson. Patterson for 3. Got it! Deep heave to Hudley. Hudley getting it into Spears. Spears for 2. Not there. Rebounded by Patterson. Patterson tipping it. Regains control. Gets it to De Leon. De Leon back to Patterson. Patterson will be fouled.
Personal foul called on Jay Jones, his first, team second.
Jay Jones with the foul. This is 2 sophomore.
And Martin.
Wolverines with a 5-point lead with just 30 seconds. Shot clock not active. Martin out to Patterson. Patterson back to Martin. Martin for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Spears. Cantu blocking his own man. And Martin with a dunk! Spears out to Hudley. Hudley for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Wilborn. Wilborn with a deep heave to end the half. Ooh, so close. So close to end the first quarter. Your score will be 16-9. We'll be back with the remaining of this half as Wolverines lead 16-9.
It's Wolverine basketball to start the second quarter.
Wolverines gain possession as Martin takes 3, not there. Rebounded by Jones. Jones inside to Spears for 2.
Basket by Phil Spears.
Martin loses control, regains, double team, gets to Sims. Sims out to Griggs. Griggs back to Sims. Sims back to Griggs. Griggs for 3. Got it! Westview dominant from the three-point line tonight. Deep heave to Jones is a little bit too high. Will go out of bounds. Wolverines regain possession here with just 7:15 remaining. Wolverines have a 19-11 lead. So the Murphy not playing, obviously huge, but this team looks just as good as if Murphy isn't playing, which is a huge thing as if you're head coach Patrick Freeman, to see deep heave rebounded by Sims putting it for two. So this team is looking really, really good. Now, yes, South is not one of those big time teams like Prep and Papio South. However, when you're at home, they're going to give you the best that they're going to give you. And so to be able to have a 10-point lead here is really good for this team with one of their star players out and showing that those backup players can come in and play at that level.
And especially since this is the first year with Freeman coaching this team, he obviously knows what he's doing. He can put in people, he knows how to kind of switch it up, keep it still the same, and keep, obviously, with Westview leading. But I think another thing is that Packers' defense is very congested. It's not very spread out, and especially even when they have offense, they're passing the same people. They're trying to switch it up. We got people on the bench that we can kind of sub in. I think we should just switch it up a little bit.
So a foul called on Camp 2. Sims out to Wilborn. Wilborn deep heave to Patterson. Patterson inside to Griggs. Griggs back out to Patterson. Patterson deep heave to Wilborn. Wilborn out to Martin. Martin deep, another deep heave. Inside to Sims. Sims trying to split traffic out to Griggs by himself. Not there. Contested ball. And Patterson and Jones going down, both with the ball. So they say Patterson with the foul, the 6'5" junior, started the season off with an injury, has regained that and has been playing great ever since. Hudley gets it inside, can't two for two, not there, rebounded by Martin. Martin out to Sims going inside into Wilborn. Wilborn deep heave to Patterson. Patterson inside of Wilborn, out back to Griggs. Griggs outside to Wilborn. Wilborn pump faking, weird pass to Patterson. Griggs back to Sims. Back to Griggs, outside of Patterson. Patterson for three, not there. Rebounded by Hudley. And Jones is fouled on Trey Griggs. His first of the night. Wolverines still having a 10-point lead here at the middle way of this second quarter. Williams throwing in, gets it in to Cantu. Cantu giving it to Jones for two.
Basket by Jones.
Griggs, now Sims. Sims to Martin. Martin out to Wilborn. Wilborn to Sims. Sims pump faking, gets it to Griggs. Griggs hesitating. Deep heave to Martin. Missed pass picked up by Spears. Spears blocked by Martin. Hesitated for a second when he saw Patterson, and then Martin coming from behind and smacking it out of the court.
Also checking in for the Packers, Zakai Miller.
I think Packers defense, they try a lot to kind of cover the ball more than the people, and I think they kind of need to switch that up here.
Basket by
Ruffin for two. Now a 6-point lead for the Wolverines. Here with 4:50 remaining. Sims slowing the tempo down here. Gets inside of Patterson. Patterson out back to Wilborn. Wilborn to Sims. Sims getting inside. Gonna try to put up, won't. Looking for the foul. Ruffin directing traffic. Trying to let people get down the court. Now double team. Gets it off to Williams. Williams for three. Got it.
3-point basket by Williams.
3-point lead now. Wilborn trying to save it. Won't. Say stepped out. So now 4:17 remaining with a 3-point lead. Kobe Knapp coming in for Tyson Patterson. Packers slowing the tempo down. Ruffin gets to Hudley. Hudley inside to Camp. To Spears. And Ruffin for three. Got it. So now tie game here as the Packers are on a 10-0 run to tie this game up with 3:50 remaining. Martin inside to Griggs, out back to Wilborn. Wilborn DP to Sims. Sims to Martin. Martin pump faking, gets it out to trying to throw it to Griggs. Say it out on Williams. So Wolverine ball for the moment being at 3:39, tie game.
Checking in for the Wolverines and
Wolverines been doing a lot of kind of weird movement. I feel like, I don't know if it's just because of kind of Packers defense strategy, but it's a lot of like weird kind of passes, but it is obviously helping them out on kind of the end. Lots of movement as well.
And then on thinking about it, Griggs thinking about it, Martin thought about it, will go for it, not there, rebounded by Hudley.
Personal foul called on Elijah Wilborn.
Elijah Wilborn with the foul. Wolverines up to 3 fouls, and the Wolverines will take a timeout. So we'll be back on the other with the remaining 3:26 in this half. Packer ball here to start with a deep heave to Hudley, and Hudley for a miss too. Rebounded by Wilborn. Missed opportunity for Hudley. Wilborn gonna put up for two. Will be fouled. Not getting the bucket. Will shoot for two.
Personal foul called on Isaiah Ruffin, his first team second.
Isaiah Ruffin with the foul on Wilborn. So now Wilborn will shoot. Wilborn 53% from the line, so 50-50. So now hoping to get at least a point, kind of get off that. Did catch a huge break with that missed shot by Hudley. Just a little bit missed coverage.
Do you think the Wolverines are going to slow it down kind of towards the end of this quarter, or do you think they're going to keep that kind of intensity?
I think it's going to be pedal to the metal, especially with how tight this game is. Still tied, 21 apiece. Wilborn 0 for 2 tonight. Miller, pass stolen by DeLeon. DeLeon will be fouled by Spears. So still 21.
Called on Jake Villafuerte Spears, his first, team's third. Checking back in for the Wolverines, Zion Patterson, John Sims. Checking in for the Packers, Keelan Evans.
Oh, hey.
Patterson inbounding to Martin. Martin back out to Sims. Sims to DeLeon. DeLeon inside to Martin. Martin inside to Mapp. Mapp putting up for two. We foul, not getting the bucket.
Personal foul called on Caleb Williams, his first, team's fourth. At the line shooting two, Kobe
Caleb
Mapp.
Williams with the foul, the 5'8" senior. Kobe Mapp, 61% from the line. Good there. Wolverines retake the lead. Map perfect tonight. Wolverines take a 2-point lead here with 2:55. Deep heave to Miller. Miller miss pass to Spears. Spears regains. Gonna try to get it to Miller, and Miller will put it up for 2. So back tied up again. And pass stolen by Williams. Williams was close. Sims got me awfully close with the steal. We'll say he stepped out. So Packers still with the possession with 2:38 remaining. We inbounded to Hudley. Hudley deep pass Williams. Williams pump faking inside to Spears. Spears back out to Hudley. Hudley gonna try to go for 2. Loses control. Rebounded by De Leon. Contested with his own teammate Tyson Patterson. De Leon high pass to Sims. Back out to Martin for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Miller. Miller deep heave to Hudley. Could have been bad. Double team. Pass to Miller. Sims intercepting.
Miller, his first team fifth. In the bonus shooting 2, John
Miller with the foul, and that'll be now the Wolverines into bonus at a tie game with 2 minutes remaining. John Sims, one of those really good players at the line. John Sims, 79% at the line. So one of those great ones there. Wolverines up now 1. Regan Hollingsworth coming in for Tyson Patterson. Lip out for Sims. Rebounded by Williams. Williams trying to get it to Cantu. Cantu not even looking for it. And Martin for 2. Great pass by De Leon. So Wolverines back up to a 3-point lead here with 1:50 remaining in this half.
Checking back in for the Packers, Jay
Ruffin.
Also checking in, Jay Jones.
Same with Jay Jones. Wolverines ball here with 1:50 remaining. Lead by 3. Inbounded to Griggs. Griggs putting up for 2. Inbounded to Jones. Jones losing control. Will call foul on John Sims, his second of the night.
Personal foul called on John Sims, his second team sport.
Inbounded to Ruffin. Ruffin getting it to Williams. Williams guarded by Griggs. Williams double team. Gets it to Jones, and Jones into Cantu. Cantu for 2. Griggs out to Sims. Sims to De Leon. De Leon to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Sims. Sims for an easy 2 to give them a 5-point lead here with just a minute remaining in this half. Williams, guarded by Sims. Gets it to Jones, a little missed pass, double teamed. Guarded by Sims. Inside to Hudley, Hudley double teamed. Gets it to Ruffin. Ruffin loses control and regained by Griggs. Griggs has an alley, gonna try to take it, and will. So now a 7-point lead with 30 seconds remaining. Shot clock not active. Williams gonna take for three, not there. And rebounded by De Leon with 20 seconds remaining. De Leon redirecting traffic, double teamed. Gets it out to Griggs. Griggs back out to Sims to Martin. Martin back to Sims. Sims to De Leon. De Leon for three, not there. Leo Say was out on Jay Jones. So Wolverine ball here with the remaining 6 seconds in this half.
And little fun fact, Williams is committed to Peru for basketball.
Mir Martin for three and lip out as buzzer beater. So Wolverines lead 32-25 here at the half. We will have a interview with the head coach Patrick Freeman with our correspondent down on the court, Jordan Farmer, here in just a moment.
Someone's got to do the mic. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work. All right, Coach. All right, Coach. How was the loss tonight? I'm sorry. How has losing Taven Zebra Murphy tonight affected the game plan coming in?
I mean, it's big. I don't really think it affected anything. We're just not playing hard right now. We need more urgency.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
a round of applause for the Westview players and coaches that invest their time in teaching these children the game of basketball. It is Packer basketball to start the second half.
Will be Packer ball to start this second half. And not your usual halftime performance, little dribblers performing by the girls basketball with a little Hawaiian culture to it.
That was so
always
adorable.
And normally dance would perform, but they're at nationals or going to the finals. So congratulations to them in the hip hop and pom divisions.
Yes.
So we wish them luck. They'll compete tomorrow or in the upcoming days to hopefully place well in nationals. So we wish them good luck as Wilborn takes his first shot fouled. Westview leads by 7 here early in this second half. Wilborn 53% of the line, 0 for 2 tonight. Now actually 0 and 3. 0 and 4 rebounded by Ruffin.
Ruffin is just a
sophomore, but he has some pretty good rebounds. He is a good player on the Packers team.
Personal foul called on Amir Martin, his first, team's first.
Amir Martin with his first foul of the night. The transfer from Omaha Bryan, has been an outstanding player, like we said early in the broadcast, player of the week. Last week, earning a $250 check, which is, very nice to pocket that.
He also had 100% free throws at their Buena Vista game.
So he can shoot from the three-point and the free throw line. Cantu trying to just force his way in there. Well rebounded by Griggs. Griggs heating it up for Patterson, out to Sims. Sims for three. Got it! Extends the Wolverine lead to 10. Wolverines playing full court press. Williams gets it into Spears. Back out to Williams. Williams inside to Jones. Hudley inside to Cantu. Cantu for two, not there. Rebounded by Patterson. Patterson to Wilborn. Wilborn to Martin. Martin thought about it, gets it out to Griggs. Griggs inside to Sims. Sims back outside to Patterson for three. Not there. Contested, rebounded by Patterson. Patterson rebounding his own shot, blocked shot by Ruffin and putting it up for two. Deep heat to Spears. Spears somehow saving it. Ruffin will be fouled.
Cantu with his height is always throwing that ball, getting good movement around. Since he has those long arms, he can really move around fast. He's throwing the ball. Packers has lots of movement as well.
Amir Martin with the foul. Ruffin now shooting her 56% at the line. Good there. Wolverine lead by 11. Can make it a 10-point game right here with this shot. And Will, perfect there. Wilburn back out to Sims. Sims outside to Martin. Martin to Patterson. Patterson back out to Martin. Martin gonna go inside out to Wilburn to Griggs. Griggs for three. Not there. Rebounded by Sims. Sims putting it up for two. Not there. And Patterson just gonna try to steal the ball away. The jump ball. Possession regains. Stays with the Wolverines as they lead by 10 with 5:58 remaining.
Packers again with that nice and tight defense. They need to kind of spread out a bit to kind of get coverage on that free-throw line.
Martin for three. Blocked by Sims. Sims saving it somehow. Patterson pump faking. Get it inside of Martin. Martin losing control of the ball. Patterson regains. Griggs now trying to force his way. Blocked by Cantu. Be out on Griggs. Griggs not happy with that call. Real questionable there. Cantu tipped. Inbounded to Spears, and Ruffin gonna try to put up for two, and completely blocked by Patterson. Ruffin still on the floor. Patterson gonna try to take it all the way. It'll be fouled by Cantu. Ruffin now just crossing the half-court line, just walking his way down here. He's looking for a foul.
Patterson with 80% on the free throw line. You don't really want to foul him right now.
Patterson good there.
Checking in for the Packers, Jay Jones.
John Sims right now with 6 assists.
Not there, rebounded by Ruffin. Now Cantu passes, intercepted by Patterson. Patterson into Martin. Martin gonna put it up for two. Be fouled by Cantu. Cantu's third foul of the night. Two just coming here in the third with 5:14 remaining. Amir Martin now shooting two.
You don't really want to foul him right right now, 100% free throw at the Buena Vista game, and overall, he's just a good shooter for our team.
Checking in for the Packers, Keelan Evans.
Notable player coming out, Mark Cantu coming out for Keelan Evans. Huge height difference. I mean, Cantu is the one dominating the paint right now for the Packers. So look for the Wolverines to kind of exploit that as he's out sitting on the bench taking a break. Pass stolen by Sims. Patterson for 3. Got it! So great play by Sims to Patterson for 3. Packers taking a timeout. We'll be back with the Wolverines, with this Wolverine momentum carry on after this break. We'll find out. Packers with the possession. Ruffin with the move. Deep heave to Hudley. Hudley back out to Evans. Air ball rebounded by Wilborn. Wilborn, deep heave from Martin. Martin head tapping Evans.
Yes, Packers had that movement, but they can't get the ball in the hoop is the problem.
So foul number 2 for Evans. John Sims will throw in. Martin getting into Patterson for 2. Haven't been able to get past the half-court line in quite a minute. Actually, they did on the last possession. I take that back. Ruffin gets it to Spears. Spears guarded by Martin. Spears gonna try to go in. Gets it out to Ruffin. Ruffin to Jones. Jones gonna try to take it away. Won't. Rebounded by Patterson. Patterson to Wilmore by himself. And laying the house down.
Patterson has 5 steals tonight.
To give Wolverines a 23-point lead. Wolverines not slowing down here in the third quarter. Jones losing control. Patterson trying to regain control. Will fall down. So it'll be Packers ball. Patterson just tripping up. To carry this momentum even further for the Wolverines. Ruffin getting inside to Evans. Evans guarded by Wilborn. Pass to Ruffin, saved. To Spears. Spears putting up for 2. 21-point lead. Sims into Wilborn for 2. And Ruffin laying on the ground after that move by Sims. Sims inside to Jones.
Lots of the Wolverines actually used to play for South and were at South, so I wonder if they're kind of like playing with their friends, kind of seeing what's happening, kind of adjusting to how they used to play.
Checking in for the Wolverines, Kobe Matt, Regan,
Antonio De Leon coming in, and Regan's Hollingworth. And Kobe Matt coming in for Patterson, Wilborn, and Griggs. Miller making a move, not there, rebounded by Sims, tipped by De Leon. Sims gonna try to take it himself, won't, but is fouled by Spears, his third.
Personal foul called on Jake Villafuerte Spears, his second, team's fifth, at the line shooting to John Sims.
Do you have Sims stats?
Not really.
John Sims shooting at 79% at the line, one of these team captains who has stayed with the team for the past 3 years and has really shown himself this past 2 seasons, especially under Patrick Freeman. Now Sims coming out.
I would say he's definitely gained, like kind of earned his title.
Jones pass almost stolen by De Leon. Southward getting it to Ruffin. Ruffin for 2.
Basket by Ruffin.
De Leon directing traffic. Gets it to Griggs. Griggs back out to De Leon. De Leon to Griggs. Griggs to Hollingsworth. Inside to Map. Map gonna try to put it in there. Won't. Southward with the rebound. Griggs making contesting. And Miller losing his footing, but gets the pass to Ruffin. And Ruffin putting it for 2. Miller on the ground, visibly shaken up. Put it on Miller. Number 2, he's the one that got hurt. Right there.
Checking in for the Wolverines, Davion Vincent.
So Wolverine ball. Wolverines lead by 22 here in the ending 2 minutes of this third quarter, and De Leon will be fouled by Jay Jones, his second of the night.
Personal foul called on Jay Jones, his second. Wolverines are in the bonus at the line, shooting to Antonio De Leon.
He also had 100% free throw at the Bellevue East game. And he has a 67% free throw for his career, or for the season.
Rebounded by Spears. Gets to Miller, losing control of the ball. Map, deep heave, just a bit too high for Map. Map used to catching balls like that from Luke Schaffer for the football team. Not able to grip onto it there. It'll be Packers ball.
Checking back in for the Packers, Blue Holloway.
Deep heave to Spears. Spears will be fouled by Map, his second of the night.
Kobe Mapp, his second, team's third.
Just under 2 minutes now remaining in this third quarter, as Wolverines still have a 22-point lead. Throwing it up to Hudley for 2. And Hudley with his first foul of the night.
Personal foul called on Blue Holloway, his second.
Sorry, his second of the night.
Wolverines are in the bonus at the line, shooting to Davion Vincent.
Vincent now shooting for the Wolverines to hopefully extend this lead. Will shoot 4-2. Just a bit right on Vincent's first attempt. Vincent 1 for 2 tonight. Jones trying to keep up the tempo. Guarded by Hollingsworth. Inside to Spears. Spears back out to Hoodley. And southward for 3. Vincent gets it to DeLeon. DeLeon making a move. Out to Griggs. Griggs will be fouled by Southward. His first of the night.
Personal foul call on A.J. Southward, his first in the bonus, shooting 2.
So now the Wolverines in the bonus. Tyre Griggs now shooting for 2. Griggs perfect on the night. Williams, guarded by Vincent. Gonna try to take it away. Miss pass to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth steal back to Vincent. Vincent to Griggs. Griggs out to Map. Map loses control, regains to Vincent for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Hudley. Hudley getting it to Jones. And Jones will be fouled, or sorry, will be an offensive foul.
It
doesn't really matter, but his name is Coach.
Checking it back in for the Packers, Jay Ruffin. Personal foul called on Caleb Williams, his second in the bonus, shooting 2. Antonio De Leon.
Antonio De Leon shooting now 67% at the line.
Checking in for the Packers, Keelan Evans.
Inbounded to Southward. Southward guarded by DeLeon. DeLeon. Deep pass to Spears, intercepted by Vincent. Vincent now double teamed. Gets it out to Griggs. Griggs loses control. Regained by Jay Jones with a deep heave to Ruffin. Won't put it up. Try to put up for 2. Ruffin not liking the call. Wolverines are in the bonus. Inbounded to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth losing control.
Personal foul call on Isaiah Ruffin, his second.
Isaiah Ruffin with his second foul. Hollingsworth now shooting from the line.
Hollingsworth with 90% on the free throw line.
Perfect so far right here. Now a 23-point lead for the Wolverines. Deep heave to Spears. Spears for 3, not there, rebounded by Matt. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Wolverines lead 61-38 in this district play.
A key thing I've been noticing tonight, Jordan, is that Omaha South, they like doing those Hail Mary passes every time they get a rebound.
Yeah, that's what a lot of teams do game plan-wise against this dominant Westview defense. And it's because they like to utilize a trap, and that's where they use 2 players to trap you and make you force bad throws, but they just try to heave the ball down the field so they can just avoid that whole defensive scheme that we've implemented. It's been working out so far for most teams, and it's been keeping South somewhat in this game, but Wolverines will take this win tonight, it looks like, and kick the record out to 16-1. So yeah, we've had a few commentary changes tonight.
Yes, we have.
Started off with Hank Ludwig and Carly, and then it went from Hank Ludwig at play-by-play to me at Jordan Farmer at color. Now it's me, Jordan Farmer, at play-by-play, and it's Alex at color right now. So got a little technical difficulties, but we're getting everything figured out and mishandle the ball. It'll be Westview's ball. Number 1 Ruffin not liking that call.
Checking in for the Wolverines, Ben Stark.
Ben Stark checking in. That is a big guy. That is a big guy, a 6'6", 6'7", very lengthy build on number 14 Stark. Let's see what he's got going. He's matched up number 10, Lou Holdley. So let's see what they got going here. Kicks it out to Breesy. Breesy gets it up, but it is no good. The foul's on the court. And he'll shoot for
No basket. Personal foul called on Jay Jones.
Jones fouls Breesy, and Breesy will shoot for 2.
Checking in for the Packers, James Dejas Trejo.
Checking in, number 30, Trejo. Breesy 100% on the night. And 50% on the night now. Breesy guarding Jones. Jones trying to find a lane. Jones will not dismiss the basket. Rebounded by number 4, Spears. And it'll be hit out of bounds. And it'll be Westview ball. Breesy taking it out. Passes down to 22. Breesy kicks it out to Stabnik, but it's intercepted by 10 Holdley. Puts it up for 3 and won't get it. Rebounded by Spears.
Personal foul called on Braden Ekbachi. His first, team's 5th in the bonus, shooting 2. Jaden Villafuerte Spears.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck chuck?
Yeah, that's not what we're doing here today, Alec. How about those 5-time AFC winning conference champions, the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah, they're doing really good this part of the season like they've always had. Mahomes with 2 rushing touchdowns on Sunday.
Trying to find something. And he'll get fouled. Come again?
Yeah, Mahomes has been leading the Chiefs to a very good postseason run so far.
He has been. I truly think they're going to three-peat.
I think we will too.
I mean, the Eagles stand no chance. Saquon Barkley, no.
Nah.
That is not happening.
Nah.
20 yards rushing at best.
I don't know about that.
20 yards rushing. I'm counting it. In Spags we trust.
In Spags we trust.
Steve Spagnuolo, #1 defensive coordinator ever. Stated here live on air. Go Chiefs, how about it, baby?
Yep.
#1, looking for some room. Can't find anything. 10 seconds left on the clock. Spears kicks it up to #3, tries to put it up. Stark gets the rebound. Stark will pass it to Stabnik. Stabnik just holding the ball, and that will be the game. Final 81-57 here at the Den. Any final remarks about anything, Alex? Any final remarks?
Just a well-sounded, played game by Westview.
And that'll be all from the Den. Thank you tonight.